Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with the Disney Heroes Battle Mode Update 2.1. This is kind of one of the biggest ones we've had in a while, so I'm pretty excited. And some pretty good characters as well. So, of course, we've got Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean, and a new series, The Jungle Book, with King Louie and Baloo. And a lot of bug fixes, improvements, and the shop refresh as usual. So let's get right into it with Davy Jones. And he's one of my favorite villains, really. And to be honest, his design is a little lacking what I was hoping for. I don't know, I remember seeing him for the first time in Disney Heroes Battle Mode, in Disney Crossy Road, and just loving his design. But here it's not as great as I remember it. But either way, I'm still excited that he's here, and he will be the July sign-in hero. He's a control character going through his skills. The Wake the Kraken. He calls the Kraken to battle, which slams enemies with its giant tentacle, which both deals damage and bonus damage to cursed enemies. I imagine that'll just be the tentacle. You're not going to be seeing any Kraken in this game, I would suspect. Then the Claw counter. He blocks a melee attack with his claw, then he counters. Pretty self-explanatory. It also stuns the enemy and blocks them every few seconds. And then the Dead Man's Chest. When he reaches a specific HP, it's uncovered to the battlefield until it's destroyed. He cannot fall below 1 HP. And that seems a lot like the skill he has in Disney Sorcerer's Arena. When he dies, he has that chest, and he can survive as long as the chest is there. So I guess they both implemented that kind of skill into it. Then the black spot. The player chooses enemy. For Davy Jones, hit the black spot at the beginning of each wave, and then he cursed them until they're KO'd, and then it jumps to the closest target. And then while the battle is on auto, he chooses the backmost energy every time. Then his red skill, the Debt to Pay. The Dead Man's Chest has been visible. It disappears until he triggers that skill again. So when it disappears, he heals, becomes invincible, and removes energy from the enemy team, which is really, really good. He sounds like he could be good, but we'll have to wait and see. His only friendship is with Oogie Boogie. Curious to see. Probably a Pirates character will be his other friendship. Let's move on to King Louie, the first of the new Jungle Book characters. And he is a damage hero, and he'll be in the diamond crates exclusively. And I don't necessarily like King Louie all that much. I maybe would have rather gotten a different character, who I, P.S. will be suggesting the next character in my next another hero to each series video that I've already made, but I'm going to add in the Jungle Book just to make it a little bit more new compared to the old one that I literally just made. But anyways, he's alright, I suppose, but I definitely would prefer some others. Going through his skills, the Banana Barrage. He pulls out a big bunch of bananas and smashes them, which causes the bananas to fly everywhere and deals damage to the first enemy and additional damage to everyone else. And then if they're slowed, they deal bonus damage. Then the Powerful Pound. He pounds the ground in front of him, which sends out a shockwave that deals damage to the closest enemy, which both slows their attack and movement speed, and also knocks them back. And that honestly sounds like a Donkey Kong move, like what the heck? Then we got the Monkeying Around, where he calls in a chain of monkeys to assist him, which grabs the first enemy and brings him to the back of the enemy line, which also saps them. Kind of interesting there. Then the Peel Off. After each basic attack, he throws banana peel on the ground, and then the banana peels deal damage to enemies that step on them and cause them to slip, slowing their attack and movement speeds, and only a maximum amount of bananas can be on the battlefield at once. Finally, his red skill, Jungle VIP. His attack speeds increase until an enemy is knocked back, and then the speed boost can stack as most of the kind of skills like that can. His friendships are with Animal and Peter Pan. Very weird choices, honestly. I'm curious to see how they're going to make that work. Let's move on to Baloo, which for some reason I really, really like how he looks in this game. Like, maybe it's just because all the design in his fur and everything. I don't really know, but I think he looks really great. And I'm excited to actually get him. Now, he will be a tank hero and will be in the Coliseum event crate. So save your Coliseum tokens and everything. Last time they did the Evil Queen, her crate came out the same day that she did. So I'm curious if that'll happen again, because then I'll have him day one. I have plenty of Coliseum tokens. Let's move on to his skills. The Swinging Party. He puts on his disguise, and dances, which heals himself while he's doing it, and also charms enemies who damage him. And he can charm an enemy at once every few seconds. So that sounds really good. I can't wait to see that in action. Then the Bare Necessities, which is a necessity for Baloo to have. Every wave, he reaches a percent of his max HP and goes to sleep, which allows him to stack Hardy, heal over time, and gain armor. And then once he's back to full HP, he gets back up and gains some more energy. His Jungle Harmony, he does a little jig, give himself and his allies armor and reality. Then Get With The Beat, Baloo is dancing. During swinging party, allies heal over time. And then the Prickly Pear. If an enemy deals damage over a percent of Baloo's max HP while he's dancing, they are charmed. He does not have a limit on how many he can charm. So it seems like he really doesn't attack at all, even though he is a tank. Does he have any attacks at all? Maybe he just normally attacks. I'm not sure. But all of his skills are based on healing and buffing and everything. But his friendships are with King Louie and Simba and Nala. Those friendships make a lot more sense. Now they added a bunch of red skills, which I'm not going to get into. A lot of other improvements. I just wanted to note that they're adding tips to the loading screen, which is kind of nice. And also that the animations will play automatically when you go into the hero and events screens, which I'm curious to see what that'll be like from now on. But let's go into the shop oh wait, no, there's something before that. Okay, the new hero locations. So another level cap. People are excited about that, of course. I'm being sarcastic. Don't kill me, I'm being sarcastic. Also, heroes are up to red +10. New chapter is available with Powerline, Minnie Mouse, and Li Shang. Then Baloo is a Coliseum crate exclusive, and King Louie will be in the diamond crates. And then the shop refresh now. Davy Jones is the July sign-in hero. Now Bella's in the VIP crate, Mulan in the Guild crate, Linguini and Remy are in the City Watch shop, Powerline will be in the Creep Surge shop, Syndrome in the Arena shop, Minnie Mouse in the Coliseum shop, Gizmo Duck in the Heist shop, and Li Shang in the Guild War shop. And the update is scheduled for Tuesday, June 23rd, but as it is a full update, we might have to wait and see if it will actually come out on Tuesday. But yeah, I gotta go, so I just want to say that I'm excited for this update for the new series of The Jungle Book to be out, and I can't wait to unlock all these characters really soon. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.